welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Happy People TV and Happy New Year 2025 in this 2024-25 season. And Buccaneers Orlando Pirates have arguably one of the most important games coming up. Definitely one of the most important CAF games that we have had against Stade Abidjan. Is going to be the fourth fixture, meaning we'll only have two after that. And the way it is looking right now, it is a game that I believe if we win it, we can definitely cement our place in that second spot in light of the fixtures or the results that have come up so far with Al Ahly and Stade. But before we go into too much nitty-gritty, as you can see, I am with my guest over here, Mr. Kamzela. What's happening, dog?
Hey Taraso, hey people,
How it?
how's it doing? And compliments to the new year. Thank you for having me, my guy.
Away, dog.
know
Yeah.
it is.
So, dog, we're gonna run through the attitude going into the game. You know how we do it,
Of
and then
course.
we're going to go into Bomba tactics, predicted lineup, and then of course you gotta put your money where your mouth there and get that predicted score in there, and then let's see how the game goes. So we're gonna go through all of those and give you some details and some stats and all of those good things. So before we get right into that, let's maybe support the channel by giving it a like, hit that button, subscribe to
Subscribe
be
and share,
notified, and share
That's
to
right.
Kamapagania so we can grow the community down Kamapagania in advance, my friend, too. Oh, it's all about fit too. Yeah, boy, it is KB TV, your host here on the Happy People TV, Orlando Pirates fan channel. Match preview for the game against Stade Abidjan. Yeah, like I was saying in the intro, my guy. If it's, you know how I feel about this game, I feel like if anything, it's one of those games where we need to secure that second spot. We thought we were going to win the group at the beginning of
Yes.
this campaign, and you were like, yeah, and then things have happened the way they have happened, and Stade Abidjan, the one that we were expecting to get 6 points from,
Exactly.
so far. So, what is your attitude going into the game, Mfethu? How important is it to you? Am I over exaggerating this part? Or how you doing?
I am like overwhelmed actually because our last game with them it was 1-1. And I am sorry to mention this, but also look at Al Ahly's performance with the other team that they beat 6-1. Police Stade.
6-1.
Exactly.
Anything can
So
happen, bro.
my attitude is we should go with that attitude of 6-1. Maybe win 8-1 again. Who knows? Why
Yeah,
not?
but they were already top of the group, and then they went and they got the 6-1. So you're
Yes.
saying we should harness
harness
the power
more damage.
of mini goals.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, we're not really fighting for goal difference right now.
We know
right now
more.
it's mostly
Just
about the
number
points.
one.
Number one in P2, you think it's possible to get there, or
Yes, man. I'm sure they just leading us with 2 points, if I'm not mistaken.
yeah, I know. I think as we can see here, actually, on the actual table itself,
Yes.
that obviously, I mean, how many games do we have? Not many games.
I mean, do they have a game in
It's
hand?
2 points level on games, and
Okay.
then permutation says we beat Stade Abidjan, right? And
We
then
go to number one.
yeah, but then they'll have a game in hand. So we'd have to now beat Stade and or Al Ahly. Or okay, but Al Ahly beating Al Ahly we need to do that.
We need to do that,
We would
exactly.
need to definitely do that to win the group. So are you still looking at winning the group, bro?
Why not? I'm number 2 now, so winning it, it's gonna be not easy, but it is.
Is it that important?
It is possible.
Yeah.
It is possible. It's not important, but it's possible for me to win it.
Yeah?
To win the group.
It's not impossible,
It's not impossible.
but it's also not the most important thing.
I
So
can
when
say it's
ufuna-
not
ufuna- okay,
Mina, I want to win the group. Ke batlo e wina vele group.
Mm.
Go to the last 16.
Yeah, with a easier fixture.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Especially
feel-
by beating Al Ahly. If
Yeah.
Pirates can go out of this group with a win at Al Ahly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that will be
A major confidence booster.
exactly.
Because we were kind of schooled by them when they came through.
I feel like that too.
That barrier experience, they are still able to use it. Interesting case in to these guys. I think they've scored around about 16 goals in the last couple of games.
Whoa.
Ever since they played us, and they haven't lost. You see, so they coming in with momentum.
Yeah, they lost 2 games.
Yeah. They had a draw in the last game, and then before that, I think it was a 4-1.
It was a 4-1 win.
It was a 4-1.
Yeah.
There's a 4-1 in there. There's a 4-1. It's their last game, yeah?
And they number last in our group, right?
They are. Yeah, they are.
With no win at all.
Without a win, Chief.
So this is gonna be actually a tough game.
For them,
If you look at
it's
it.
their last chance. It's their last chance
Exactly.
since Belize that is close to them.
Exactly.
So with this kind of momentum, there's actually no reason for them not to go for it. Nothing to lose. Playing for pride.
That's right.
And so they might actually come at us. So now let's ask ourselves how worried we are now. Because
I'm not worried, man. Orlando.
yeah.
Sisescotini mpenje. So
Yeah.
as much when last did you lose a game Escotini?
I'm pretty sure it was against Stellenbosch. Was it not?
Wasn't it Magesi?
Nah, the last loss we had was that 1-0 back the pass against Stellenbosch.
Wow. Oh yeah.
Dog.
Yeah, I remember it now. I remember it.
I'm to our home fortressness. We've kind of relinquished it this season to say
Okay,
which,
exactly.
we are invincible at home.
So
yeah,
predictions.
I will get into predictions in Fitu. You know we do predictions last in Fitu, last but not least. So yeah, bruh. There's this conversation about tactics that we have to have, and I don't know how deep you want to go into it. We don't have much time on these previews, but there's a lot to talk about. When it comes to tactics,
Yes.
there's a lot that has changed between the last game that we played against Stade Abidjan
most definitely, man.
and how we're playing right now. Some things caused by injury, some things caused by illness, and just unavailable players, and some of them straight up tactical changes by Jose Mfetu. So with that in mind, as a start from the get-go, would see what kind of tactics are you looking at for us to play? Like preferred tactics approach to the game.
It's offense, my guy.
Yeah, Fede, I hear you.
Yeah. Better we can opt to park the bus, defend. Mara, what I'm looking at is all the way we must
Up to park the
attack.
bus at home.
Imagine, like,
Yeah,
that's what
yeah.
I'm trying to tell you. Like,
Sure.
there's no way we're gonna do that
Okay.
by one. I'm aiming to be number 1 at least by 10 o'clock Saturday night.
Yeah. You want to be
In the
number
group.
one?
Yeah, in a group, Wabon.
Sure.
So my attacking line, if you can bring out the formation.
You want to go straight into the formation?
Yes, please, man.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. This is you, ne?
Yes, it should be my man.
This is definitely you. Yeah.
As you can see, we have Nkoto on the right, in the middle. I bring back Mabasa.
Okay.
in
Sure.
Tepi.
Directness and fit.
Give Mabasa a chance.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And the last game he had a hat trick, so
He's
definitely gonna.
could have had 4.
He's definitely going to start.
Exactly.
Like, most def.
And then we have the prodigal child move. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, obvious.
Okay, sure. I see. Yeah,
You see that?
Yeah, I know. I see that, bro. So I was thinking about. Okay, you know what? I think attack right now is just about Mabasa. Mabasa must play. When it
Yes.
comes to the front three.
That's what I'm saying.
When it comes to the front three. Let's move into your
That's
midfield. Our uncle says it.
The
Yeah.
midfield in the middle of Yaseke Mbata. Talent. And then on the left, Itlafa Makaola. a dlalele ena talent there. Ankere Makau.
Moma double pivot or more like the way we saw in the game against Aboban. Against my case where Mbata was 60
That's
66
what I was
Gabano into
exactly.
4-3-3. Yeah.
Yes. More like the Magesi game.
Okay, yeah.
And then after ke mango right mo.
Kilamin.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Lamine he had a good game.
One of my favorite. He's turning into one of my favorite midfielders of
Midfielder, exactly.
for the club. Yeah, dog. So you're saying him over Tito? Tito for the second half.
Yes.
Tito for the second half for the surprise of the second half.
Yes. Or
Yeah.
second half Kintema Kahola Kikenye Tito.
Yeah, Vele. Instead of Lamini, Vele. Yeah.
Instead of Lamine. Yes.
Okay, I hear you.
And then left back get la Hotto Mechomi.
Yeah.
Otto is a well-oiled machine there, man.
Hey, bruh, that man, that's his position, bruh.
Yes, I feel like age.
Yeah.
Marco is a good defender. Good position, as much as it's his position. Hotto is giving him a run for his money.
Yeah, no. Umi's the coach who's usually on the show. He's always hollering about, oh my God, okay. As we know, Marco obviously was our first choice left back, and for Otto to play there, it was a makeshift.
Yes,
But because Marco's injuries have been so lengthy, he's had to play there for a long time. And so he's made the position his own. And I think it gives us something different. So yeah, I agree with that Hoto. That Hoto selection instead of Marco, especially on an attacking day.
He's doing very well there, man.
Yeah,
Left back.
yeah. He's killing it. And I feel like he gives us a lot because he doesn't have to stick there. When it's time to be unpredictable.
So, talking about Hoto, what you do on the left, you do on the right.
Yes.
So, I have Van Rooyen on the right.
Okay, cool. Yeah, well, one of the first names on the team sheet for me. Yeah, this is a well-oiled team.
Well-oiled machine there, nah.
Sure. Dope, dude. I like your formation. I like your team.
And then in the middle, it's Hassan and Seveso, obviously.
Yeah, of course.
And Chain Pagati.
Don't have to explain chain. There's no big injuries. And I'll have chain.
Clean sheet.
I'll have a chain as the goalkeeper.
Yes.
Oh, would you really? Yeah. I don't even know who Butele is. When last did you see him play, bro?
Butelezi, funny enough, my man, not even last season. Did he have a game last season?
Yeah.
How many?
I don't know, bro.
But this season he didn't have one. Not even one, man.
Oh, I mean, it's a goalkeeping position.
You see?
It needs injuries for you to actually play.
Understandable.
Yeah.
And
with all these postponements, with all these postponements, I don't see any space there.
I'll put Telezi. Game time,
yeah, but hey, man, Mr. Chain, but Fade. That's your formation. Guys, you guys can also chip in with your formations. Who would you start? I think the biggest conversation is in the midfield, which is a good segue for me to get into my formation. All right. Aktseba wa ediding ntse Ispanisa mabitso a magale a gale for our turmoil, but anyway, I remember it. Now my formation yona, the difference you're about to see, and I feel like you have not attacked enough in that midfield. So, bro.
Which is?
So how I'm going with it, right? I'm not gonna explain the back. It's the same as yours.
Yes.
Sharp. I feel like pause. Yeah, pause. Anyway, my midfield is. You see how we just explained the thing of Mbata playing in the six and being the deep lying playmaker.
Yes.
I think he should take that with both hands. It was tried earlier this season against, I believe, either the first time we played Richards Bay. And also when we played, I think around the times we were playing Cape Town City, beginning of MTN 8, there was a time where I think my issue was that we tried it away from home, and I kind of didn't understand,
Yes.
But now I understand it, especially because we have clearly, because if you had to think about it, the build-up people at the beginning of the season, if you have to remember, it was Nda and it was Sisane and it was Chain,
Yes.
and everybody could push up. Now we've had that thing where Tito has been getting it from the defenders, Lamine has been getting it from the defenders,
That's right.
Makaola
That's
has
right.
been getting it from the defenders. So I think it just clicked in Jose to be like, oh yeah, Hannah, that midfield that I had at the beginning. So I have a huge hunch that this is the actual midfield that is going to play, especially based on the way
Certainly.
we were building up on in our
Okay.
game against Magis.
Okay.
Yubab. The front three is also the same as yours and fair to the boy wonder, the president of the 2000 millennials. Come on, millennial, innit?
Yeah. Okay.
The president of the millennials. Yo, what a special player, dog. What a special player. I actually recorded a rating, a post match, and I never dropped it. So, but I'll just cut it up into shorts so I can get the best pieces out.
Wonder kid.
Oh man, special, mature. How many things can I say about this guy? And then I actually read some articles about people like hating and saying he's just an average player. But with those articles and stuff, and as well as transfer news, guys, just watch out for the ball watching show that we are going to drop. We're gonna be going through some transfer news and a couple of things that are in detail with that. So anyway, that is my midfield,
That's right.
my dude. How do you feel about it?
Now you're going all the way, like I said. It's just that
Yeah.
when I put in Makahola.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, but what I said is offense, attack, and it's what you're doing.
It is.
Yes.
It is. I don't think we can go more gung ho than this.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This is guns blazing.
Yeah. As long as Tito stays on his game, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, stay in the middle. I think let Dlamini do the CAM work.
Yes.
I think so. I think Tito can roam in this game.
Yeah, he can have
And
a nice
obviously,
game.
because they are men of nice combinations, when he drifts into that left half space, we know him and the likes of Dion Hotto
Yeah.
and Relevole Mofikaing. And yeah, and with President and Amfitu, they're gonna combine well. I think they should just move the ball quick. And
Are you sure JR will go with this formation in the middle, man? Yeah, might as well choose it, man.
I could put some money on it. Is how confident I am.
I feel like he likes starting Makaola. He trusts Makaola's starting. Mara, if he goes with this one,
He trusts him starting, but remember, okay, how many? It's been a couple of matches where
yes,
he has chosen him over Lamini.
yes,
But I don't know if he's willing to do that again, especially with Lamini and Tito fit. Even though that doesn't make sense, because it's like if you have more options, then sorry, if you have more options, does it guarantee that you're going to now rotate more, or does it just mean that you're gonna choose one over the other or what? But yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm confident that this formation with the right attitude can win. And that kind of brings us to our most important part of the show, Mfethu. We need to put your faith in a friend. Yeah, let's get into them predicted scorelines, guys. So yeah, guys, like I said, let's see your predicted lineups and what do you think we should do in this game. So yeah. So guys, also you guys put your money where your mouth is. Home game against Stade Abidjan in the CAF Champions League, guys. Are we gonna be there though?
Hey, how I so want to be there.
You wanna be there, dog?
Hey, man.
Yeah, bro. We should go do some fan camps and whatever. Yeah.
Exactly.
But anyway, let's hear it. Let's hear it. Say Kamza. How you feeling? What is going to be the score?
Like I
this
said,
weekend?
my man,
Yeah.
with your lineup, I would love to see a good 4-0.
Yeah. My lineup, my attitude.
Your
If you
lineup,
like,
your attitude.
It could
could-
create a 4-0.
4-0 or more.
4-0
I would,
or more.
or more. I trust my
4-0 or more.
I trust Buccaneers.
Hey, I know I trust them too, but that's bold.
I trust them.
That's bold. Okay, Saling. I can see. Okay, Saling, my feet. Guys, where's Saling? That's why we have a community. I feel like that's the reason, like the point of the community, so I could be like, but
He's
guys,
here. He's here.
yeah,
He's
are we
around.
gonna see him on the bench? There's no team news out yet. Even the Hoso thing, we don't know, guys.
Nothing yet.
If he's going to be fit for the game, so we are just hoping with that, putting him in our formations. But guys, we really hope that you enjoyed the show, enjoyed the preview. We are dropping it earlier, and I'm fit to this time. Our fit to Happy New Year, New Year's resolutions. Our our content, we're just gonna try to make it a little bit more consistent, and you know, we were just figuring it out and seeing how we can do it.
That's right.
And because you guys are loving it, and we've reached at least 500 subscribers, thanks to you guys, I appreciate it so much. Let's grow the community. We are here for each other. So yeah, thank you very much, guys. We really appreciate that. That's the happy people.
Hey, brother KV, thank you for having me.
Mr. Kamza,
Aye. 100.
siyivala kanjani?
City, like, subscribe, and share.
Yeah.
And we all love you, Happy People TV. Thank you.
Happy people. We out.
Hola, Buccaneers.
Yeah.